You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Starfall, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy!
So we're outside of the cave now?
Yeah.
Well, we want him to know where we are, just in
Gonna
case we get into
talk to
trouble.
Rob.
Right?
I'm gonna ask
should
Fuzzy Wuzzy here.
Yes. Right in front of the hob that I'm talking to?
What?
Right in front of the hobgoblin that I'm talking to?
No, push him out of the way.
He talks to you as you're walking.
Oh, okay.
I just walk straight up, push him out of the way, and start talking to you. So, Fuzzy Wuzzy, is Heart of Fire. What do you know about it?
Oh, I've heard stories
Yes, that's what I'm asking you.
back when I served Ddraig.
You're so old.
Even then, he was searching for it.
What does it do?
I would like to roll lore.
Sure. See how good your memory is?
Yeah.
Intellect roll?
Because he's really old.
It's a 19.
Nice, okay. So
He remembered that one.
you do remember quite a bit about
My
it.
memory has been jogged.
So, this Heart of Fire, it's said to contain an essence of his power within it.
I thought so.
Now, it wasn't freely given. It was stolen from him years ago.
Was it by a dragon slayer that he made friends with?
No, it was by a mad magician.
Oh.
Who
What was he mad
Mad
about?
Mardigan?
Well, no, he wasn't a magician.
who
That was a warrior.
basically subsequently used it and in the Great War to help seal away the Fey Queen.
Ah.
And the dragon hunted him down and then killed him.
But couldn't find the heart.
No, retrieved it.
Ah.
Then slumbered,
And lost it
Someone
again.
came in and said, hey,
and then a
looks
thief, a burglar, came in and stole it. Didn't steal any other artifacts, bought that one.
And he also did it without violent weaponry because that's burgling.
burglary.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes.
It's not armed theft or robbery.
It's not
it's
armed
burglary.
robbery. That's right.
Yeah.
Because the dragon was sleeping.
As long as you're very quiet, you don't need weapons.
So what I'm hearing from you is that some people made this stone from this fella, and they used it to stop this elf queen,
Yep.
That they did.
and it's got his magical fire inside of it.
It's got his essence.
I like the sound of that.
I thought you would.
I'm a worshipper of fire. I don't know if we've met yet. My name's Kenrick.
He's a breather of fire. His name is Ddraig.
Yeah, we're gonna try again that whole interaction between him and I. If it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna use the stone. I'll help you find the stone, but I'm not guaranteeing that I'm not gonna take it for myself.
Understood.
Fair enough. You worship the lightning, I worship the fire. Agreed?
Sometimes they go hand in hand.
Sometimes when a fire is very, very hot, it was started by lightning.
Sometimes the lightning is just given off from the electromagnetic storms caused by solar winds coming from the sun, which is pure friggin' plasmic fire.
That is very knowledgeable of you.
know where that came from. I'm sorry, I must have heard that from the magician that was doing experiments. 12?
Hey, that's as much speed as I have.
Oh, I don't have that much speed.
All right. So you had that conversation on your way out to the cavern,
Yes.
the mouth of it,
And then we say hi to the hobgoblin.
yes,
And by we, I mean I.
yes, and he looks at you, and he says, "I've already gotten word."
I'm not standing at my full height right now.
He begrudgingly is helping you because if he doesn't, he'll die.
Yep. That's why I'm not bothering to stand at my full height.
And he tells you, he says, the person you are looking for is a broker. His name is Garvis.
That's Jarvis.
G, as in goblin.
Oh, no, that should be pronounced G.
That's the person we're looking for?
That is the
Who has
person you are
information
looking for. He is the broker who has, or is the one that's last known to have the Heart of Fire artifact.
Okay.
He is in a town on the other side of the region called Valenium. It's in the hills to the east.
Valenium.
Yes.
In hills to east. If I don't pronounce the A, I forget to write it. That's me, not Torwynn.
You will be glad to know
That's right on our way.
that this town was once under the control of pestilence.
Haha! He's no longer in control of it.
Your travels within the town should be uneventful.
Valenius or Valenium?
Millennium.
Change this the way I wrote that. Oh, no, I wrote it right. I heard us somewhere. I think it was Garvis.
Yeah, Garvis, yes.
Ah, yes, that's in that mountain range to the east. Is that mountains or hills?
Hills.
Hills?
Hills.
Hills.
Hills
Like
to
it
the
said,
east.
in the hills to the east.
I know it's been quite some time since you have been there.
Well, yes, I've been more to the west.
Good luck.
I am looking forward to seeing the land again. Has it changed much?
Recently, yes.
In these 10 years.
You're no longer under control of pestilence.
Well, it weren't whenever I was there.
No change for you.
Oh. Well, then this should be great. I'm sure it'll look beautiful after having been taken care of by pestilence for 10 years. I hand him a...
Wait, where are the Ranian Mountains?
East.
East.
No, you guys are in the
West.
west right now.
Oh.
Right, yeah. Valenium.
Eat the hills.
Holy
in the east.
crud. Use the stone.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
I've been there
That's
before.
a long walk.
Because you guys are actually currently right up here north of Ddraig.
Yeah, we're in Draig's
Yeah.
Mountain. I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute. So they're keeping it like completely opposite of where this dude is.
So where are we going?
Probably for good
On the
reason.
other side. So look on the mountain range
So-
towards the east. On the other side. On the right of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Like right around here. Millennium. Like completely opposite of where Ddraig is.
I hand him a candle out of my bag
Yes.
because I've never used it.
Hmm?
And then I look to my party and I say, "Are we ready?"
Who did you just give a candle to?
The hobgoblin.
Why?
To be nice.
Why did you give bacon to the goblin?
Well, I was being nice.
Well, okay, don't act so surprised when he's
I
nice.
gave the candle to the hobgoblin so that he could give it to a kobold later.
You know what he does with
Is
it?
this like a mating ritual? He eats it.
He takes a candle, he takes a rock, strikes a rock against it, lights a candle, and then he takes it and then he puts it right on top of a goblin's head.
Nice.
Well, that was a lot of actual ingenuous, like his ingenuity,
that-
just to do that really mean thing.
That is for spelunking. The goblin can now see in the dark.
No, he turned it upside down to burn the goblin's head.
No, he melted the wax onto the goblin's head. and then put the candle there.
I thought he burned him. Is he burning him
stick
or
both.
making a candle head?
Both.
Oh.
Because he's
Gave
burning
him
it
a
with
candle
hot
that's on
wax.
his head
Oh my god.
And
so
then
that
he's
he can
sticking
see
the
in the
candle,
dark.
so it's worse, yes.
for spelunking.
Look. Rub your magic stone and get us wherever we're going, because I'm looking for the rock.
Everyone
the heart
has
of
to
fire.
hold hands.
I'm on the quest of fire. I want the heart of fire. We have to hold hands. I thought we had to put our hands on the stone.
Yes, hold hands
Oy vey.
on top of my hand.
Oh, but you've got mites.
No, I don't. I left them back there because I didn't like them,
Just
and I
touch
chose
the
not to have them
stone.
Fine.
teleport with us.
Duncan?
I touched the stone.
Hey,
Alright.
what about Lord Eric? Are you staying here
I
with the
cannot
dragon?
touch the stone. I'm in a suit of armor.
But would you like your armor to touch the stone?
I will take your
I'll be
armor with
naked.
us, and if you remain within it, then you can come as well.
We're going to find treasure. Away from danger.
Then I'll go.
Touch this stone.
I don't know so much about away from danger, but ha! We go.
Roll.
Lies!
Hey! You said it was a 9, right?
What was it? 18 to start with, but she has hers. It brings it down to 12. But then you paid in the last time.
Oh,
didn't
I
you?
paid the
Yeah.
last time.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have done that.
Wah, 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 wah.
On the bright side, it's not losing charges. And
It's true.
And it was not a crit fail, so it just got us close.
It just means you can scramble their minds even more.
Hey, we were already scrambled anyway.
But on easily clean sets. These are your brains. These are your brains on teleportation.
Yeah. Hey, that looks like a town. Is it the town that I was thinking to go to?
Yep. You pull the memory to your mind, forefront of your mind. You focus. Everyone touches the stone, and then you vanish. And then you reappear. Intellect.
Hey.
Intellect defense roll, everyone.
Oh, everyone?
Oh,
Yep.
defense roll. Okay,
Yep.
I was just.
12 is the target number this time.
What about half?
Half
20.
doesn't work.
You wanna
Wow.
You want to take a guess
That's
what
impressive.
I rolled?
What's that?
These are
I
randomized
am very
rolls.
smart. Okay,
These are
guys.
random rolls.
You said 12, right?
Yeah.
I'm
11?
very
Guess
What
what
are
I
you
rolled?
doing tonight?
I'm a smart person.
You're
got
like,
7.
hey, that's a great target number. I'm going to roll 1 under. Doesn't matter what the target number is. I'm just going to roll 1 under.
I don't like this queen's magic.
19.
19. 7.
At least you got plenty to spare.
All right. Now, for Duncan, the next time you guys teleport, you actually get a free asset. So whatever the target number is gets dropped down by 1 level. Okay, so by 3 points. You get to ease it 1 time.
The next time we travel.
Next time something like this happens, yeah, that you travel with because of that.
Okay.
Whatever the negative effect is that will be affecting you from using this stone, you get an asset on it.
Okay.
Now, as far as Iona's concerned, she just can completely skip the next roll altogether.
Nice. See, two people in the party have gotten used to it already.
The magically inclined.
Magically delicious.
And then the one that's inside magically inclined armor.
So as you all reappear inside this town, everyone except for Iona and Duncan, your minds feel like they're on fire.
Torwynn, I never been.
I think you did it wrong again.
This mind is on fire.
Does he get extra experience for making you choke?
Nope, I think the water bottle did. Here, a water bottle.
Yeah. Wait, you pulled that out of my experience.
That I did. Oh, don't breathe and drink at the same time.
Yeah. You thought you were safe to have a sip of water.
Right? Oh. Alright, so you're in this town. Nice little small village. Very kind of quiet here. Not a whole lot goes on.
Except a bunch of people showing up in the town square.
Except when you appear, it seems to be a celebration going on.
Hey!
Well, that's a lot going on.
Now it is because you guys have released the town from the domain of the Avatar Pestilence. So they are celebrating. They're drinking. They're partying.
We landed, and our house landed on top of this witch. Yes!
There's a giant tree in the middle of the town.
I'm going to walk up to the first person that looks like the happiest and the drunkest.
I put the stone away in my pouch.
Good idea.
I'm going to raise my drinking bladder to them, and I'm going to say, "Woohoo! Pestilence is dead. Aren't you happy?
They turn around, they look at you, and they go, "Yeah!"
Have you seen Garvis?
Who?
Garvis.
Who?
Star-Lord.
Lord of the Stars. Lightbringer. Lightbringer. Where is the Lightbringer?
If only, right?
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
If only I knew.
And they raise the glass and say, "Lightbringer with us."
Yeah, woohoo! Follow the Lightbringer.
To the light!
All right, well, I'm going to walk away from this guy who apparently knows nothing.
Pleasant social interactions.
Sure. I am going to spend about an hour hanging out with people in town and see if I can gain the aid of a stranger
Oh?
using my kindness
Ah.
and hoping that karma will be with us.
Who?
Karma. Not to be confused with Carmen.
Yes.
Gain aid of a stranger.
Nice.
Basically,
Cost one recovery roll. Yep.
yep. So about an hour
All right.
of working my way through the crowd to find somebody that I can
Okay.
help who will then help us.
That works. As everyone else is also doing their investigations as well.
I'm just going to walk behind him and, like, take some ibuprofen.
Recover.
from the
Yeah.
head. That's a D6.
He's got tea for that.
Yeah, if you need
Yeah,
some
D6.
tea.
And then add your tier.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Blues. That's almost completely back. All right. Hooray!
All right. So
Your tea
Torwynn?
is working.
I'm glad.
your medicinal tea is working.
And then he said that out loud, and somebody else said, "I've got a hangover." And I handed him some tea.
I start helping him sell hangover cures.
One of the participants,
Uh-huh.
who doesn't seem to be participating as much as everyone else,
Oh, that's probably Garvis.
spots you.
Yep.
And says, "I know you." And then looks at you and says, "Word travels fast. You are the ones who freed us."
If by freed you, you mean killed the ugly dude with the crazy plant life growing out of him, then yes.
Yes, and you see that this person it's an elf with white hair,
That's unfortunate.
and he just says that you are our heroes.
Oh,
That's understandable. Everybody's got to look up to somebody, and it might as well be somebody better than you.
Tornick's like, and there goes my pleasant social interaction. But anyways, looks at you and the elf says, anything that you need, I can help you.
Oh, we're actually looking for
Tea? We have plenty of tea.
Oh, I
We
do love
also-
tea.
We also have tea. Focus, you big hairy monster.
So I sit down for tea with him.
Oh no.
This is why it takes an hour.
I lay down on the ground and just start like punching the dirt.
And then I ask him about a man named Garvis that we were sent here to find,
He says, Garvis.
who apparently is a broker of...
Yes. So, he tells you, before the Avatar was gone, Garvis was responsible for brokering, how do you say it, very sensitive deals that he didn't want the attention of Pestilence.
So he was doing under the table shady tree stuff.
Yes.
But it's good under the table shady tree stuff.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's under the table anymore. We can find him now because we killed Pestilence. He can do his business right out in the open.
Interesting. Members of the Triumvirate.
Yes. Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you. So, he conducts his business within a tavern,
I know those very well. What's the name of it and what's their favorite drink?
the Whispering Grove,
That's a weird name for a drink.
and a tavern.
Well, kind of, I guess. Alright.
But the drink is actually called the Grove's Whisper.
But you
I've had
haven't
it.
gotten to the weird part
I'll
yet.
drink it.
The tavern is hidden.
What? Nope, I don't see it. Where is it hidden?
As he looks ahead, and he points to the tree in the center of the town.
Uh-huh.
It's within the tree.
I'm like
we
leaning
teleported
on
to the right
top
spot.
of his head as he's like sitting down in front of this guy and like listening to every word now.
Yes. He says, you just have to go to the tree.
Knock 3 times.
Actually, yes.
Oh, what? It's like deja vu. Oh, wait, I had premonition. Never mind.
Knock 3 times. And then you have to do one other.
Not 4.
5 is right out.
Not 2. It's 1 less. Not 4. It's 1 too many.
Yes.
3.
3 is the number that thine shall knock.
The number of the knocking shall be.
And then he gives you an elvish phrase to whisper. He says, you whisper this phrase after you knock 3 times. You whisper this phrase. But make sure your hand is on the trunk.
On the
Of
trunk.
the tree?
Of the tree, yes.
And whisper this phrase.
Correct.
Okay. I thank him kindly. I
grow irritable waiting for him to stand up. It takes him forever.
ask the party if we want to go to the tree during the celebration or wait until it's dark.
I'm at the tree.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Gobbledygook.
As he knocks, my hand is on the tree and I whisper this phrase.
Secret phrase.
Alright. Everyone else?
I also
I
say
follow him in.
in Elvish.
Elfish
And then-
phrase.
As soon as you knock, put your hand on the tree and speak the phrase. You blink, and then when you open your eyes again, you're inside a tavern.
Haha!
I walk directly up to the bar. Excuse me. Barkeep. I'll have the Oak's Whisper.
Grove's whisper.
The whatever. Give me your best drink. I really should put this down as a skill at this point.
Drinking? Yes.
Yeah.
Put it down as competitive drinking.
Competitive drinking.
So you look at the... Now, here in this establishment, you notice that everyone looks shady.
Yeah.
You look at the barkeep, and even he looks like an enforcer, right?
This looks like not the kind of place for a light bringer.
Yeah. And you look at him, he's actually a bugbear, by the way. Bugbear enforcer.
The barkeep is a bugbear
Yes.
enforcer? Nice.
So he looks at you and he says, "I don't think you could handle it, tiny
Look.
man."
Furball, I'm used to the fleas off your kind and the stench that comes from your mouth when you speak. I asked you for a drink. I expect it to be here on the counter because I, sir, am the best drinker in all of Avonmore, and that I am willing to bet on.
Ah, bet. As he walks over, he grabs a barrel, and then he takes the barrel, walks around, and places it right next to you. Pops the top off of it, and he says, "Drink, and we'll talk."
Well, where's yours, though?
Oh, no. This is for you. You drink all of this.
All right, might and I just now picked up competitive drinking, so it's not even really a thing yet, but it's there. I'll work on training that up later.
Can I assist him with medicine?
What's the target number?
Target number is going to be 15.
15. Can I use my freebie on that? 'Cause
Yep.
I've got an edge
Knock
of
it down
4.
12.
And
You can spend 1 and knock it down 9.
yep.
Can I assist him with my alchemical medicine?
You can.
What does that knock it down to?
6.
Oh, jeez. This better work.
17.
I drink the entire barrel.
What are you drinking?
I don't know.
Grove's Whisper.
Maybe. He just popped the lid of a barrel and he challenged me.
What?
I belch loudly.
Okay, hold on.
I turn the barrel upside down and then sit on it and look at him and say, "Don't you have anything that's actually strong in this joint?"
He goes, "The secret to this drink is not what you drink to begin with. It's what happens an hour later."
Well, I feel like I'm gonna be fine then too, lad. I'm looking for someone.
Who?
Wait, is there like Visine in this or something? This is gonna give me. I did a 17. I'll be fine.
Who are you looking for?
Good old friend of mine used to run some operations outside the purview of Pestilence by the name of
As he looks, everyone in here.
Arvis Garvis, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Garvis.
Hey, keep it down, lad. Don't you know how to have tact?
The music stops. Everyone just.
What?
He just laughs. He goes, "Garvis, you have visitors, or shall I say clients? I don't know yet. Don't know if he has money or not."
We'll see.
And you see over here at the table, you see a cloaked figure that is sitting down, and you have his attention.
So, at this point, given that I've just drank an entire barrel of whatever it is they have,
I would like.
I'm going to walk over and I'm going to pull his hood back and sit down across the table from him and say, "Name's Kenrick. I take it you're Garvis."
So as you go, and
What does he look like under the cloak? Do I have to roll for that?
As you go and pull his cloak, all of a sudden he disappears.
What? What in tarnations?
And then you have a blade up against your throat as he's right behind you. And he goes, "You're not really a smart one, are you? That was an illusion, you fool."
Tricky.
And then he has another blade pointed towards you, the bugbear. Yes.
My hand is on his shoulder.
Yes. So he's got two blades, one right here, right at Kenrick, and one pointed towards you.
And I say, could you spare a word with the slayers of the Lord of Pestilence?
The price is right.
We'll have to discuss that.
He withdraws his blades and he takes a seat.
I'll give you 2 broken halves of a magical stick.
He says it's cute, but no.
I'm sure if you super glue it back together, it will work.
So, what is everybody else doing at this time, by the way? Lord Eric, Iona, Duncan.
I'm in a bar.
Yes,
Yes,
obviously the 2 most trustable members of the party are handling the situation.
Yes.
Everybody else can relax.
We knocked on a tree. Now we're in a bar. That's the extent of my knowledge.
The 2 most socially apt characters
Mm-hmm.
Tact. We're
Who have-
tactful.
who have never started a bar fight that lasted for 3 sessions are now talking to a man in a bar.
I see them talking to somebody and go, "Oh no!"
Would
I
Duncan,
go over there to just make sure things are.
Okay. And I don't know, what were you doing?
I'm just chilling in the bar, hoping he doesn't turn into a rage monster, and we're stuck here for 4 sessions.
Lord Eric, what do you do?
I've been way more.
I'm in the bar and just chilling and snorting some spice. I met a guy at the bar.
That was pepper.
Huh? They told me it was spice.
It is a spice.
I'd spent one of those dragon coins on it.
It was pepper and thyme.
Spent one of the dragon coins on it.
They have the dragon's coin now.
Yeah, it's tracking them now. I figured I'd spin it really quick.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Yeah.
Alright. He says, "You must be the party that the dragon sent."
Another good
See-
name for a short story.
Looks very intrigued. And he says, "Word travels fast."
Word keeps getting to places before we do.
How's that even
We
possible?
have no.
That is fast.
We have no element of surprise.
Is the dragon telling other people and then having them
He
run out,
phoned ahead.
ride out ahead of us?
Right out
Literally
ahead
called.
of our teleport. Yes.
Yeah.
He says, "Well, let me tell you, you're not the first ones to come and try this.
Try what?
I may have the information you're looking for as to the whereabouts of the artifact. However,
What?
I have a price."
If the price
Okay.
is that you want us to eliminate certain people for you, I might be able to do that.
On the contrary,
I'm not smart, but I'm good at killing things.
I don't want you to eliminate someone. I want
Oh, I thought you
to
said
rescue
illuminate.
someone to free them.
Ugh! Are we freeing another supervillain? Because really, I'm getting tired of it. Kenrick has so much
He says,
he's willing to take.
"You freed
There was the young girl.
all of
wasn't
us
That's fine.
from the Avatar Pestilence.
Yes, we
I
did.
This should be nothing to you."
well, do you ken who it is that you want us to go save?
Yes.
Well, tell me then, and I'll try to put it on my save list instead of my hit list.
I'm adding pleasant social interaction to that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
By smiling.
By smiling. He tells you, he says, as it turns out, an associate of mine has found themselves in a peculiar situation. They are trapped in Otherworld.
Stop! I'm down.
I have a way for you to get there.
I touch his hand, and I say, does your friend, quotation marks, I say out loud, have an eye patch?
I thought you were going to say iPad. I was like, wrong game.
And he says, you'll know who it is when you see him.
Seems really, really vague, man. I'm just supposed to run into Otherworld and be like, looking at everybody, and whoever doesn't look like a demonic elf, I just, like, steal them for
He
you?
goes, not at all. That would be madness. Instead,
I was down.
he looks over here and he says, and over here, there's a fireplace sitting over here to the right. Oh, he says, through there, I have a secret entrance into Otherworld. And on top of this, I will give you the ability to remain undetected to a certain queen's senses.
Does that count even if we have a stone? I'm sure it does.
I've never tested it. I'm sure you'll find out soon. Now, when you arrive there, this stone that I give you also acts as a tracker.
Okay.
Follow its glow. It will lead you to the prisoner.
Ah.
You release the prisoner and bring him back here using the same way that you entered. And then I will give you the information you seek.
Okay,
Well,
so we
that
have
sounds
like a
fair.
nightlight tracking system.
Something like that, yes.
Glowing stone? Yeah.
It's similar to many stories of traveling into the Feywild.
I'll do it. Hopefully it's Eye Patch Lady. I like to. Maybe it's not, but if I see her there, I'm getting her out too.
Let's just say that ever since their disappearance, business has tanked. I need more people I can trust.
Obviously,
it's not
I'm trustworthy.
Eye Patch
I'm not
Lady.
smart enough to lie.
That's true.
So it's
Can
not
confirm.
Eye Patch Lady. I
Yeah, but she's there.
would like to detect falsehood.
Go ahead.
Ooh, I can
What's
do
my
12.
target? 15? Got it. 6. Did I detect any falsehood?
I would also like
You're
to.
eating up every word he says.
Can I
believe
detect
everything.
Oh, can I see
Try to
through
detect
deception? I have see through deception.
Go for it.
I do not have die. Could someone please roll on my behalf?
Man, they're really celebrating out there.
I
aren't
can
they?
roll on his behalf.
Behalf.
And Lord Eric
Lord Eric.
rolls a 19.
Boom. He's
To
is he
deception.
You know
deceiving?
real dice are better.
Well, that's a coincidence.
That's
I rolled a 17.
he is telling the truth.
Well, I'm afraid I have to report some news that he
told you
is
he was telling the
telling the truth. Well, I haven't said anything yet. He is telling the truth.
So he hands you the stones and he says, walk towards the
stones.
fireplace. And the stones begin to glow. Once they glow red,
Each
step
of us
into the
has a stone?
fireplace and you'll be transported there. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going into the fireplace of otherworldly doom. Are you coming with me?
Fine.
He
I'll
says,
go.
one last warning about the stones. You lose them, you can't find your way back that way.
Yes. I have tucked the Otherworld stone deep into my backpack.
I can always hold on to it for you while you're going.
No, I have tucked the Otherworld stone deep into my backpack.
Are you talking about the Queen Stone or the
Yes.
other stone? How many you have a lot of stones right now. You're juggling your alliances.
I am not.
Seems kind of
I'm
likely.
walking a very thin line, which is the only way through.
As we walk into the fireplace, I look at you and I say, just as long as you know while I'm there, I'm going to find Eye Patch Lady and I'm going to get her out of there.
Eye Patch Lady.
I don't mind.
Because that was the right thing to do in the first place.
I don't mind.
As long as we're agreed. Fire and thunder rolling out.
My agreement with the Queen was to hand her the Eye Patch Lady.
Yes, I have to undo
Who
what
kept
Fern has
shooting
done.
Duncan.
I have to right the wrong that Fern has wrought.
Who kept shooting Duncan, who lied to us.
She played espionage. We've all done that. And Duncan is shootable.
I have never
I
played
like him,
espionage.
but that's only because I've been hanging out with him for a while.
Barely a negotiator.
It's a thin veil of justice that you have.
Everyone else going?
Yeah. I
I
grumble about it, but
I shall go.
where is
Is
this
it really
fireplace?
saving the eye patch lady?
They have no idea.
I have no idea.
Where's the fireplace?
I just know we're going to the same place.
Lady.
If I knew it was saving the eye patch lady, I wouldn't go. That's why I was asking.
That's right. That's
Because
the
she shot me
fireplace
with the
right there.
arrows and I'm still salty.
You're always salty. It's because it's hot in
Do we
here and you're
know-
sweating.
Just add a
Do
little
we
butter
know
to
it's
you.
the eye patch
don't.
lady.
We
That's
don't.
what he said.
Oh, you coming?
Yeah, I
Eye
guess.
Patch Lady.
Wait, who's first? You.
I asked him
Did you
specifically if it was
shoot
Eye Patch
me?
Lady, and he got
I'm
more
salty.
vague.
Oh,
To be fair.
Not Eye Patch Lady.
I doubt it, sir.
lady.
Unless it is.
I am still finding her.
I feel like I'd be like grumbling about this. Like,
Just because we're going to another dimension with threats and dangers that we cannot enumerate does not mean you have to be cranky about it.
shush.
With a portal stone that works only while we're on this plane.
That communicates to the lady who uses this place as a demonic hell prison.
It's not demonic, it's Fae.
I've seen Faye. Her followers don't look like Faye.
That's not fake. Step through the portal.
We're not
I
in
do.
Nymoria
Yeah,
anymore.
we're going.
All right.
Alright. We're going.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.